Hi guys, it is Wednesday and today is our last lesson of the year. And I know it seems like it's been a really long time, but we finally got to this point. So, congratulations. And today is just going to be a short video to explain to you what you're going to do, and then you will do a reflection. So, our last spiritual discipline is self-reflection, and this one kind of ties everything together that we've already talked about. Self-reflection is where you really think about yourself, where you are in life, what you believe, how you've been growing and improving, and how you can continue to do that. So this is a great opportunity to really think about what you can do to be better in all areas of your life. And you can do self-reflection for anything, but we're going to focus on the spiritual areas today. And this is something that you really should do like on a regular basis, not like every day necessarily, but maybe once or twice a year, just to think about how you're doing in your relationship with God. So I think it's a really great thing for you to know how to do. So we're going to end the year by doing this, reflecting on where you are with God today and at the end of this year. And this is a personal thing, so I just want to reassure you that I'm the only one that's going to look at it, and I'm not going to share it with anyone else. So be honest. Your grade just depends on you answering all of the parts of the assignment honestly and with the amount of detail that I ask. So I'm going to switch over to the assignment to show it to you and just kind of walk you through it so that you make sure that you don't miss any of the steps. So this is what it looks like. It's called self-reflection. And I'd like you to just start by thinking and praying about your relationship with God and think through where you're at right now. And then there's 3 parts to this. First is your statement of faith. Here's where you just say what you believe and just describe what you believe about God in just a couple sentences. It doesn't have to be really long, just long enough to show your faith and be able to explain it. And then the second part, you're going to rate yourself in your relationship with God and your spiritual life. So you're going to be thinking on a scale from 1 to 10. 1 is like really bad and 10 is really good. So for example, in the first one, it's closeness to God. Like, do you feel close to God or not? Do you feel like God is really, really far away and you can't feel him or see him or really understand him? That would be a 1. But if you feel like God's your best friend, you feel connection to him and really close to him, that would be a 10. So you give yourself a number where it says rating, and then you give 1 sentence explaining why. Why do you feel like that place on the scale in your life right now? So you're rating closeness to God, prayer, Bible reading and study, and worship and praise. So for example, I give myself a 6 on prayer because I try to pray, but I don't always do it consistently, and I don't always feel like God hears me, so that's a 6. So that's exactly what you're going to do. Just be honest about where you are and how you feel. And then the last part is to choose one of those areas to improve. So you want to make this something that you can learn from and grow. So choose one area, put the area there, whether it's closeness to God, prayer, Bible reading, or worship. And then make a specific goal. Like, for example, I want to pray every day instead of only sometimes. And then you'll say how you want to do it. Like, for example, I'll set my alarm on my phone to tell me when to pray, or I will ask my family to do prayer time together, or some specific thing that's going to help you to actually do it. And then that's all that you need to do on the document. So that's it. you do that assignment and you turn it in. It's not due till next Monday, but I say do it today, submit it today, and then you're done basically with Bible. If you have missing assignments, you do need to go back and review those. But I also just want to say I've enjoyed this year with you, and I look forward to when we can be in class together again. And I'm really proud of you guys, and you've done so well this year.